Hey guys, I'm Lauren. So for today we are going to start with just a basic Vinyasa Flow, which is linking your breath with your movement. And they pretty much will be traditional Sun A's or Sun Salutation A's and Sun Salutation B's. I will have a modifier with me, so know that when I cue going from high to low plank, you can actually go just kneeling to low if you feel you need to connect your knees down. Especially if you're new or maybe you haven't practiced yoga in a while. So I'm going to have my assistant come here just to demonstrate. First, Katie, come right here on this mat first, just to show it to you. Turn around. Okay, so what this will look like, so go ahead to down dog. So instead of coming into high plank, Katie's going to shift forward, kind of passing through high plank, and then she's going to connect her knees down, okay? And then from here, lowering instead of chaturanga, just lowering down, and then pressing up to cobra. So cobra is just shoulders and chest lifting off the mat, and then pressing back, she'll tuck her toes and go back to downward facing dog. The other option too is to press back into child's pose. And then the difference, let's show the difference between cobra and upward facing dog. So you still connect your knees down, lower down. So show cobra, just the chest, and now show up dog, show the difference. So up dog is pressing up, so press the whole way up, whole way up. So pressing up so that hips are off the mat and knees are off the mat. Yeah, there you go. So really activating and lengthening, keeping a nice broad sense through your collarbones here. And then pressing back down dog. So that's the difference. So I can't go, if you can't tell, I'm 7 months pregnant, so I can't go the whole way, or I can't do kneeling. So Katie will be demonstrating kneeling and I will be doing pull out, okay? So let's get started, so go ahead. And we will start today in child's pose. Again, this is a very nice, invigorating, and energizing exercise. It is challenging, so remember to breathe. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Okay, so in child's, big toes touch, knees are wide to the sides. Forehead rests down onto the mat or maybe onto a block. Together, let's take a big breath in through the nose. Out through the nose. And again, in through the nose. Out through the nose. On your next inhalation, let's shift our weight forward. Tuck the toes and lift back to your first downward facing dog. So downward facing dog, making sure legs are hips distance apart. Little bend in the knees, you can lift your tail up high. Head is resting between the biceps. Fingertips are spread wide, and we're pressing mostly into our thumbs and pointer fingers. So from here, on your next inhalation, let's lift the heels up a lot, keep them there. Exhale, bend your knees a lot, keep them there. Now make sure here we're keeping the slope of our spine. And then we shift forward, high plank, or again, Katie's going to do kneeling plank. Slide forward past your wrists, low plank, chaturanga. Untuck the toes, press up upward facing or cobra, and then press back downward facing. That's one. Give yourself a breath in and out. Let's do 5 more like that. Inhale, lift the heels up. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, forward, high or kneeling. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Few more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, high plank or kneeling. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. How many more? 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Good. Give yourself a breath in. Side out. If you need to hit child's pose, it is there. Big toes touch, knees are wide. If your arms have had it already, bring them back toward your feet. Turn your head to one side. Come back to your breathing in through your nose, out through the nose. And then bring your arms back to what we call extended child's. Shifting your weight forward, tucking the toes, lifting into downward facing dog. From here, this time, inhale, lift the heels. Starts out the same. Bend the knees. This time, look forward at the space between your hands. You can walk or maybe float. I'm gonna walk. Top of your mat, forward fold. Let your head be heavy. Shake your head, yes, no, maybe. Now your legs can be hips distance apart, which again, is about 2 fist distance apart. Now for me, I have to accommodate my belly, so my legs are gonna be a little wider here. So forward fold. And then from here, let's halfway lift. Hands come to shins, flat back. They can also come to the floor, your choice. But lengthen the spine, exhale, forward fold. From here, feet touch, that feels okay on your hips. Katie's feet will touch, mine will not. And we come up to chair, or what we call Utkatasana. So very important here, palms can be up, that's okay on the shoulders. They can be forward, they can be to prayer, down at our sides. But very important here with our low back. So we want to make sure there's a little bit of a coccyx curl going on, just protecting that low back. So think of like those high-waisted jeans that are in. We want to zip them up. So we're not tucking, but we have the abdominals engaged. So it releases your low back, so you shouldn't feel a pull because there's not a heavy load on your back. And then maybe you lower it down a little more. Now check in. Weight should be in the heels. So if you look down, you should be able to see all 10 toes. You should be able to lift all 10 toes, but you don't have to keep them there. So like relax the shoulders, breathe. Good. And then from here, inhale, stand it up. Exhale, swan dive down. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold, plant your hands, step back, high plank or kneeling plank. Press up, press back. And then we'll go into our sun B's here. So inhale, lift your left leg up, three-legged dog. Keeping the weight into the heel or into the legs. Keep breathing, hips are square. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant your foot down between your hands. Take as many steps as you need here. Make sure knee is in line with your ankle. Turn out your back toes, dial down your heel. Stabilize and then come on up for warrior one. Give yourself a breath in. Hands down, frame your front leg. Step back, high to low plank. You can stay on one leg if you want, or lower down. Again, option to kneel, and back. Nice, other leg up, right leg up. Again, square off the hips. Exhale, knee in. Turn out your back toes, dial down your heel. Root down before you come up. Inhale, hands down from your front leg. Step back, high to low, or kneeling to low. Good. Now here's the center one. Lift the heels, bend the knees, look at the space between your hands, step, maybe hop, top of your mat. Halfway lift, fold, soften the knees, feet touch. Inhale, chair. Again, feet touch, that feels okay on your low back. Exhale, fold it down. Halfway, fold, plant your hands, step back. High to low. Press up. Press back. Left leg up. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands down, step back, high to low. So we're maybe starting to move a little faster. Right leg up, inhale. Exhale, knee in. Warrior one. Hands down. Step back. High to low. I need to connect my knees there. Press up. Press back. Lift the heels. Bend the knees, step or float. Halfway lift. Fold. Feet touch, inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Keep it going, halfway lift. Fold, plant your hands, step back, high plank or kneeling. Whether you're in high plank or kneeling plank, keep those abdominals engaged. Keep breathing. Last round, left leg up, knee in. Be mindful here, back toes, turn them out, so square off, good. And then hands down. You got it. And being mindful too, when we lower, we're not going past the elbows. We're not going too low. So it should never look like this, right? We're only going in line with the elbows. Watch that front foot. Good adjustment. And hands down. Good, step back. We're almost there. Press up. Good, and press back. And then lift your heels, come finishing in chair. So lift, bend. You got it. Halfway lift, lengthen, long back. Exhale, fold. Feet touch, inhale, chair. Utkatasana, breathe. So pause here a second, breathe. Watch that low back. So tip your pelvis, yep, right there, good. Should feel better. Breathe, shoulders. The trick to relaxing the shoulders is rotating the pinkies in. Soften the face. Yeah, nice. And then exhale, forward fold. And then from here, you can bring your hands to the crease of your hips, flat back. And let's just come up to standing into our mountain pose, or what we call Tadasana. So perhaps closing the eyes. I'll face you, can see me here. So eyes are closed, all 10 toes forward, palms forward. Take a moment here just to feel the energy, the heat you've created in your body. Notice how your breathing has deepened. And again, just notice the energy that you now have to go on with your day. So that is our basic Vinyasa Flow. You can access this video at any time when you need a little bit of work, and then later we'll do videos so you can find a little bit of rest, okay? So thank you guys. Together, arms up, hands clasp. The light in me honors the light within you. Namaste. And we'll see you with the next video. Thank you.